This is David, the master distiller. Anyhow, this was a design build project, and it used to be just Gator Cove. This was a barbecue restaurant. Behind they had the seafood restaurant. So we renovated this and transformed it into the distillery, which you can see the tank in the back here, the still. This was a design build project. Took it from A to Z. Like I said, David here was here from the start. They were on Bolton Avenue over there.
That's right. If anyone wants to come and see the place and look at what you were able to transform it into. We're very, very proud of what we've pulled off here. Like you said, we're the oldest distillery in Acadiana. We will continue to do our thing here and are grateful for the transformation that you were able to facilitate.
At first, we had plans of maybe renovating and transforming the back.
Right.
The lower half is just with sprinklers and, problematic things with the sugar importing.
Right.
Dealing with maybe trolleys and cables to get the sugar up there.
I remember those days. Yeah, thinking about all that. Yeah, no. This made the most sense. It's the perfect space. And it really wasn't that difficult to turn it from a restaurant into a factory.
I mean, the biggest thing, we had to add a fire sprinkler in.
Sure, dealing with potentially volatile stuff, certainly flammable stuff, right?
But being the first distillery in Lafayette Parish, we had to jump some hurdles and get through a lot of things in permitting because it was also their first time and going through a lot of this.
Right.
And at the same time, they actually had another distillery coming on board, and the permitting department got used to it real quick. But anyhow, it came out great, and it was a good project.
Well, I can't tell you how happy I am to come to work every day. I mean, just look at this place.
And look, I had no clue about this industry, and David here, they make several different flavor rums. It's stuff I didn't imagine that you can't do with a whiskey or whatever.
Yes.
You can make so many flavors with a rum.
Yep.
And do a lot of things with it, age it in barrels and whatnot, and get a great flavor in a short amount of time.
That's exactly right. And, back when I started, I looked around at where we live. We don't grow grain here. We don't grow corn. We grow sugarcane. Yeah. Sugarcane makes rum. And it just so happened that rum is kind of something you can really play with. You can really do what you just said, the different flavors, the different aging techniques, all the things that we're allowed to do because we grow sugarcane here.
They have the MVO, right? It tastes just like a whiskey. It's aged in a whiskey barrel.
Yep.
And look, I don't drink alcohol every day, but I enjoy the rum, I enjoy whiskey and bourbons, but it tastes just like a whiskey. It has a whiskey flavor to it.
Our local sugarcane is magic.
Yeah.
The crops to which we have access allow us to do that.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. I would put any of the rums that we're making here up against any other spirit.
Yeah, that's what I said. It goes along with many different flavors, man. You put it with Coke, Sprite, anything.
However,
and you can also sip it on the rocks. We've had a couple drinks that were made some old fashions with all sorts of stuff, and it tastes just like the whiskeys, bourbons that you put in it. It's versatile.
Thank you.
Like I said, this is the master distiller here. This guy can make anything, and they have a bigger still now to make that possible, and they're always growing. So just wanted to give this guy some credit for what he does.
I'm honored. Thank you.
And you don't see his face much. He's in here. He's in here making rum all the time.
Yeah.